Wake up, tractor. It's time to go. Good morning. How are you guys today? Stuff's picking up a little bit today. I wish the sun was out, but it's a little warmer and it's not windy like it was yesterday, so that is nice. We may or may not go to a field today. Haven't decided yet, but we are going to go and look here in a little bit. Right now I'm going to go down and dump those beans that I treated yesterday, get those all put away where they need to be. I had to go this morning, help my uncle pick up his lawnmower and a tiller that he had taken in to get serviced, so it's a little later in the morning than I usually get started, but that's okay. Phil hooked up our disc to the 8300 and is going through that, picking some dirt off of it that we had got last fall when it froze up, and it was, a mess. So he's cleaning that up, probably bring it up, check tire pressures, and service it here this morning yet. If we don't go to the field, I'm going to put this packer in the shop here later today, see if we can't work on some of them scrapers and get that ready to go. If we can go to the field, well, we're going to go to the field, maybe plant some beans. Dad was going to take the backhoe and go push a tree out of the end rows of a field here, and then we might go and look at some fields and see what we think and if we can go or not. Okay, I got all the beans dumped back in their boxes, organized. Everything's spread out against that back wall so we can get to what we need to when we need to get to it. So, you guys want to go check those beans that I planted on March 17th? I haven't done that for quite a while, so let's go see what's going on out there. Well, we do have some weeds starting to come up, but I don't see any beans yet, which may not be a terrible thing. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, right there. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, beautiful. They're green, they're still alive. I broke that one off, didn't I? They're getting close. Just a little yellow, but they're, well, yeah, you expect that. They're still underground, so that's fantastic. They're close. There was only a quarter of an inch or so below the surface. We just need a little bit of heat and we'll start seeing some beans pop. I did put a row in over here. I think this was April 4th. I don't see any of those either, nor would I expect to. When they're hand planted, it's sort of hard to actually find the row. I know where I planted them exactly. I swear I put beans in here. Can't find them. I don't think they're that deep. Huh. Alright, well, I don't know what's going on there. There we go. I just moved down to a different spot and I found one pretty quickly. So that one still looks pretty good too. They're getting close. Alright, well, I'm going to go to the field and just walk around, check stuff, see how it looks. And if I think it's dry enough, this afternoon I'm going to try and go plant some beans. Dad was cleaning up a tree and I was patching some tile, and he said he was surprised at how firm stuff was, and he thought it wouldn't be too bad, so it was worth going to look. So we're gonna go look. Well, just looking at it from getting out of the truck, it's dry on top. It doesn't look bad. There's just a little bit of pockets of moisture there. I mean, it's not gooey. That's good. Let's go down here in this low ground. You can kind of see here where this was just a little bit wetter when we worked it up, and we got some bigger chunks and clods. Most of them break right apart when you kick them. Planter will cut right through them and get some fine dirt there, so not a big deal, but I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, that's good moisture. It's not gooey. I do have this little soil meter that Syngenta sent me, Golden Harvest sent me. Let's see what soil temperature says. Well, it says it's dry. 55. I don't think I believe that. I might have to push it in a little farther. Normal moisture down deeper there. Still says 54. I think that means it's go time. 52. That's a solid 3 inches, 4 inches deep. So we're not, that's down in the soil. We'll go in a little farther. It says wet now. Farther down you go. 50. I'm okay with that. That's easily 4 or 5. So, yeah, we're not gonna plant that deep. We're not gonna go that deep. That doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna try it, guys. I think I'm gonna try it. So here's the deal. I'm heading home actually for lunch, and my wife and I have another meeting here at 12:30. And so as soon as I am done with that, we're gonna go fill up the planter with beans. We're gonna come down here and we're gonna plant 88 acres of soybeans today. Now I say that, by the time I get back, it'll probably be raining, so there's that. But we're gonna try it anyway. We'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on what radar and the weather. There's some really light stuff, but it's a ways off. I don't think it's gonna amount to anything today, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about the fact that it's gonna be 24 degrees tonight for a low. But it's gonna warm up after that and be in the 50s for the rest of the week, so we're gonna try it because we can. All right, I am back to the farm. We are gonna load up the planter and go plant some beans. Step one is to hook up our seed tender. And in order to do that, I gotta get this tractor out of the way. So we're just gonna pull it out and park it outside for right now. Now we pull the seed tender out of the barn. Put the tractor back in. Okay, now we're gonna go put a box of beans on here. Bring it down and put them in the planter. Lock it down. One thing to note, this field that we're going to is going to take about 100 units of beans. And that means 3 boxes. Well, it means 2.5 boxes. And so I'm going to put 1 in the planter now. And then I'm going to put 2 boxes on the tender, and we'll take that down to the field. And that way I'll be able to load down there and we'll have plenty of seed to finish it. Wake up, tractor. It's time to go. Okay, guys. So I need to put some hot water in my fertilizer tank to help dissolve some stuff in there. Well, before I got to that, I decided, well, the best way to get hot water is through our hot water power washer. And there was some bird crap on the hood on my tractor, so I decided to wash it off before I go to the field here. Watch what the ceramic coating has done to the water on this tractor. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Rolls right off. That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that was quick. It's done. So I got to put some hot water in that tank on the planter. Okay, I zip tied the trigger on that. Got the hose up there, so I think I can get it, so it'll stay. It'll take a little while. I'm gonna get the seed tender and put some seed in. Well, apparently my scale head's not gonna work, and I don't know why. I keep getting this error message, and I don't know what to do about it. If anybody knows how to fix this, I'm just pushing buttons. Let me know, but I guess we're gonna guess. Before I start augering seed, I gotta put some talc in our talc applicator, and my little scooper's gone, so we're gonna dump it and make a mess. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Fill it up. Ah, my button doesn't work. Gosh dang it, I tested this yesterday, or 2 days ago. There we go. Putting beans in the planter. All right, first box is in. Holding the auger down. See those beans falling? It's the worst part of this tender. I hate that. I can't clean the auger out. Anyway, we're gonna go unload this empty box and go load up the other two that we're gonna need, and take this down to the field. Now we've got something else we've got to deal with. Empty boxes. All right, load it up again. Okay, so I've got that box of seed in there. I've got enough water for what I want to do, and I've got my seed tender loaded up with those other two boxes. So I'm gonna run this down to the field. Dad's gonna pick me up and bring me back. I'm gonna take the planter and go get started. All right, I got my seed tender down to the field. Time to get in the tractor, head down there. It's probably gonna be raining by the time we get there. It's my luck, but we're gonna do what we can. Let's go. Well, I just pulled into the field, but you guys see that? Those are raindrops. And I just got out of the tractor and walked around, and it is kind of like a sleety rain. It's kind of frozen, kind of not. It's not going to be long before it's raining. I looked at the radar, and there's a little cell right out in front of the main line that's getting us right now. We're just in the wrong spot. Once again, just can't catch a break. And as much as I would like to start planting here, I might be able to do a round before it gets too wet. And what's the point? Especially when I don't know when I'll be able to come back. So, much as I hate to do it, we're going to turn around and go back to the farm, I guess. That's about the only thing that makes sense to me at the moment. So, bummer. Well, that was a fun little trip around the block for no reason whatsoever. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It's not raining here either. It'd make me feel better if it was actually raining here, but I know it was raining at the field, so I gotta go get my truck before it gets seed tender soaked too wet. Oh, it's not raining here. It's snowing. Even better. No, I wasn't seriously gonna plant corn or beans in the snow today. No, not gonna do it. It's legit snowing. Like, these are huge snowflakes. It is 39 degrees though, so I don't know how it's snowing, but yeah. All right, well, that was a bummer. Perhaps I should have checked the radar a little bit better before I went to the field, but when I made the decision to go, we had plenty, or well, I shouldn't say we had plenty of time. Clearly we didn't, but we had some time, and just by the time I got seed in and seed tender loaded and everything down there, the rain moved in a little quicker than I thought it would. Like I said, there was kind of a little cell out in front that just hit right on the field where we were going. So it is what it was. We ended up with about 300s, it says on the rain gauge here at the farm anyway, maybe a touch more down there, but it really hasn't shut us out for tomorrow yet, but we're supposed to get more rain tomorrow, and I don't know if we're done with it for tonight. So we'll see. I will make a plan in the morning. If we don't get any more rain, maybe we'll try tomorrow. If we get some more, then we'll find something else to work on. Maybe we'll put something in the shop here to work on it or something. So anyway, have a good night, guys. I'm going home because, yeah, nothing else to do. Sit around and wait time, and I know it's still early. I know we still got plenty of time, but it is getting a little frustrating. It would feel a lot better if there was something in the 10-day forecast that showed some kind of window or prospects or warmer temperatures at least, but we don't have that yet. So anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Leave me comments down below if you got any questions, and yeah, have a good night.